You're watching the Skateboarding Bros Show. Stories from the pioneers of skateboarding about the history and the fun of the sport we love.
Introduce our new guest.
Oh,
Introduce our new guest in the show.
welcome to a surprise guest, Thom Nickelson from, where are you in California?
San Diego.
San Diego. And
Yeah.
you were just hanging with Ray Diaz, right?
Yeah, at the Super Bowl.
How does that happen?
I do the Super Bowl experience every year, and we use his guys as part of our crew.
Like,
Yeah,
you voluntarily paid him or something?
Well, I didn't pay him.
Oh,
I didn't pay him. Somebody else did. But yeah, he was hanging around like the first 3-4 days.
He's show business.
oh, he loves that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he-
good, yeah.
You know,
He's got 100 things going on at any time. He's like, he's on the phone doing like 6 different things, including what he was doing there. It was crazy.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
he's great. What?
Thom,
Yeah,
the Beachwood Spark shirt.
yeah, it is.
Nice.
B-Rad and D-Rad in the house.
Yeah. Brent sent it to me a couple days back, 3-4 days back.
Nice.
So-
Darren said he's coming to the ceremony.
Yeah, I saw that. That'll be cool.
It'd be very cool. I haven't seen him in years.
Yeah, I've seen Brent quite a bit. I go like, if I'm ever in LA, I make it a point to try to figure out what he's doing, where he's at, and go see him.
It's gonna be fun.
Tom, have you been to the San Diego pump track?
Yes.
What do
Yeah.
you think of pump tracks?
For an old guy like me, they're great.
Thank you very much.
I like it because I had to I messed up my Achilles tendon, so I just had to get back to being able to pump. You know what I mean? And pushing up the street would still hurt that, but just going through the pump track, it was cool. It was fun.
And what are the fun parts of the pump track? Is you're doing longboard or regular?
No, I'm using a regular board. I got an old school, I got a Chuck Holtz that's like 10 inches by 31 or something like that.
And
So I
what do
was
you do
pumping around
about
on that.
collisions? Is there an issue of collisions? Because some of
No,
these
it's
pump
kinda-
tracks mesh together and stuff. So
This one kind of just everyone kind of follows in the same loop. I don't know. It's like a indie track or something.
right.
So you don't have to worry
Road
about it
course.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went
Tim Payne
with
would know.
Schmitt one time and he almost ran me over. 'Cause-
There you go.
Yeah.
But
If it's gonna
good
happen.
exercise, good heart cardio for an old geezer kind of crowd.
Yeah. And I
But
mean,
then
it
every
kind
once in
of,
a while you get a Schmitt
just getting
out.
your legs back, you know? So
Nice. I'm just promoting pump tracks right now. So.
What kind of pump tracks you promoting?
Humpy
Bruce-
Pumpy. They're called Humpy Pumpy because
I remember years ago,
I
Bruce
want the
was saying
girls
that,
there.
like-
I want them to have a little Humpy Pumpy excitement.
I feel your magic, man.
I remember years ago, Bruce was saying by the time we were this age, everything was going to be like 2 feet tall. And that's like all we would ride is like little 2-foot transitions.
No, the ramps would get older and eventually just be like flat bottom with coping on each side.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little
I've
tiny
seen
bit of
some
coke.
about 2
pump
years from
tracks
that.
with a little bit of the edge to them, a little coping kind of things. So that's all
Yeah.
part of it. But they are 2 feet high, and you run the coping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they put like the little corners in there, and that's where you
Yeah.
have your little bit of fun. Then you work to keep the speed, and you have your little carve and
Yeah.
pump out. So I think the only thing, my only negative thing was, or it's not really negative, it's a suggestion, is to keep it as spread out as possible, so you don't have everybody trying to cross over at the same time.
Yeah.
But
Get off
you know,
my lawn.
get off my
San Diego doesn't have that problem though.
No, the one that when I went, there's so many other parks that the kids are going to where you don't have to really worry about it too much. You know what I mean? It's like you see some young kids there, but it's mostly older guys just kind of speeding around.
Well, I see a lot of scooter kids like the little pump tracks too. So
Yeah, little
That's
scooter
all
kids
right.
like everything.
yeah, good. I'm just into pump tracks right now. So
Humpy
wanna
bumpy
build
jump
one.
tracks.
Humpy Pumpy track, Humpy Pumpy.
Humpty Dumpty.
Well, yeah, if you dump, you get back up. That's the way it is.
Yeah, so that'll be great.
Tell us about this introduction you're going to do.
Oh,
Don't
for
tell
Bruce?
us.
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of working on it, figuring
Yeah, good.
You have like 30 seconds.
Ed, if I can find that DVD, I can snag all the videos off of that, and then we could put them up on the show.
I'm not sure how many
I
chapters
might
are
have a
on.
copy of that somewhere.
I don't know how
could do
many
that.
chapters are on this thing, but I could throw it on Dropbox, your favorite. Well, it would be
I just
there.
bought a new book of stamps today. That's where I am.
Hey, Tom,
Yeah.
can I ask that for the induction speech, could you just do a tutorial on how to make flips?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna come up with a Dixie cup and some Kool-Aid. That'll be it. And then I'll have a cooler full of them, toss them out.
I actually
Make
thought
it
about
rain
bringing a cooler
flips
full
on
of
people.
flips. I beat you to that idea. I actually was thinking, I got to find a way that I can freeze flips and bring a cooler full of flips.
That'll be my whole thing. I'll show you how to make them. I'll put them in the cooler. I'll bring them out and just make it rain on everybody.
I think it's
I
going
always
to be
wanted to
a
do that.
fun weekend.
Well, it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be
I always wanted to do
awesome.
that as a graphic, like the airplane barf bag graphic.
Yeah.
I wanted to use
How
that
to-
aesthetic, but how to make a flip. You know?
I think you, me, and Michael may be the only ones that know what we're talking about.
That's all right. Just keep it that way.
We'll have Jordan Peele off to the side explaining what's going on.
Yeah, perhaps you should have somebody doing sign language,
Yeah, really.
something like that. No, it's
I'll
going to
have,
be.
I'll have Lance Conklin 4 beers deep explaining all of it to us.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think it's going to be great. You
So,
know,
Tom,
Yeah.
Tom, how old were you when you first became a pimp?
15? 15 or 16, I think.
Yeah, making it rain.
Yeah. I was spending all that flip money.
so there's the first one, or one of the first ones.
Yeah, I remember the graphic. It's cool.
So what I'm trying to do now is to find my USB DVD drive that the guy at Apple laughed at me for buying, 10 years ago. But
Right,
it still
right.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's a DVD? It's like
Yeah,
you give a
two of 'em.
kid an old telephone with the rotary dial. They don't. What do you do? I don't know what to do.
I don't know where the thing is. That sucks. Well, imagine that I lost something.
It's in the bottom of the closet.
Oh, it's somewhere. As soon as I need to have something out of the way, it'll jump out. But no, it's going to be great. I love all you guys, and I can't wait to see you down at St. Pete. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining.
It's gonna be.
It's going to be.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Bill.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Sorry for calling.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait more thing. Get him to sign our model release. Tell him he's got to
Oh.
say we can
Oh, I
use
don't
his friggin' voice.
That's
Who,
it.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing a verbal model release.
Oh, is
Can
that
we
what we're
record
doing?
you and put you and rearrange your face or whatever we want to do? Say yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
You get one of them.
I've got it somewhere, but the thing I
Good
can't minimize my show. George just texted me he can't make it. No kidding.
Oh,
Dang.
That's those California types. They're
I don't even know where the release is. It's somewhere around here.
doesn't matter. We
Don't
got
sue us.
we got an
Use
absolutely
my life
verbal.
any way you need.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing, I got to ask you a question, Bruce, just you and me, nobody else, just, So when Walt said that you had Daisy Dukes on when he met you, did that offend you at all? Or do you think that should be
No,
struck?
man. Everyone wore cutoff jeans shorts, It's like
and not as short as Bruce.
Oh,
1960. Hey, if you had the
And
legs,
that's
you
why
would
Mike
want to.
liked you.
with the hairband, kind of, I can't do it. Sorry, it's not there. Gotta have the. I don't think we ever did that. I do remember pushing my helmet against my head and watching all the sweat just drool
All the
out.
sweat come out, yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Skating
So
in Florida.
I would, I would just answer that. I would just answer that with Tully's most famous is.
I can't hear you.
Bruce needs to put another quarter in his internet connections.
yeah.
Breaking up.
I don't think that was me. I think that was you.
Oh no. What was Tully's famous comment?
Oh, no shame in my game, you know.
I mean, it is the most popular episode we have. And so I'm not taking it out.
Yeah, I'm good, man. No,
Well,
I'm good.
well, actually, Phil, take it out. Phil, tell me you can't.
Mr. Tube called me up and said, we're leaving that in because it's great for our commercials and stuff.
Well, this conversation has solidified my outfit for the award ceremony.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so maybe if you can fit in them, you go for it, big guy. You go for it. That might be a little bit too much. What do they call it? Oversharing. So I don't do that too much. So no, that's going to be great, guys. And did you see the board, Bruce? The BB?
Yeah. The BB board, yeah.
Yeah,
Flat.
completely flat. Yeah.
I think the production model was a little lighter. They were like a powder blue almost when they came out originally.
The repop he did it's lighter. This is not an authentic. This is whatever you call it.
Some of that China crap.
It's a tribute board is what they call it.
There you go.
The 1/2-inch risers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is the best thing. Many cubics, really? I mean, did they make them? Or is it a ripoff?
I don't
Yeah.
No, they made them. Cubics, those baked potato sized wheels.
This thing weighs a ton. It's like a
The fact that
Markel.
do more than like a 6-inch air with those things is amazing because they weighed like 20 pounds.
I don't know how we did it. We must have wanted to really bad. You know. And so for tech news, I found out that if I have my iPad right over there, that if I drag my mouse over there, it goes onto my iPad. How the fuck is that? We got magic. This is magic.
Everyone thinks you're a technological genius, Ed. So
Well, I mean,
really a great show tonight. We're impressed.
that's right up until that other part. I was doing okay. And then when I got into daily videos, I just shit the bed. I'm sorry.
All right, I got to get out of here.
Yeah,
Write
me
us all to the
me
Hall
too.
of Fame thing that this show will premiere afterward, but who cares?
So be there in 2 years, and we'll be in a different city for the Florida Skateboard Hall of Fame induction.
A different city.
Well, if you're watching this and you weren't there, you missed it. It's 2 more years. So they won't have it in St. Pete in, I can't add that high, 2025.
25.
Make plans now for the 2025 Florida Skateboarding Hall of Fame. It's going to be even better than the one in St. Pete back in 2023.
If we are alive to be there, it would be fucking kick ass.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great.
Pencil it in.
Yeah, right. We'll pencil it in. All right, man.
Pixel it in. Don't pencil. No pencils. We're
All
pixel.
right. I'll look for my
All right,
DB
everybody.
driver and
All
I
right,
will
guys.
post all up. Thanks for joining, Tom.
Yeah, sorry for
Yeah,
showing
Tom.
up.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, we'll see you in April.
Absolutely.
All right.
Take care.
Hi. You're watching the Skateboarding Bros Show. Stories from the pioneers of skateboarding about the history and the fun of the sport we love.